Hi, thanks so much for pressing play once again. This one's just a follow on from yesterday. I don't believe it's going to be tomorrow for the earthquake now, and it's purely because I've looked at the numbers again and found a much more significant connection, which I'm just going to explain in this video. Tomorrow's date will still hold significance because it always will, because it's the summer solstice. So there's a lot of things that will tie in with tomorrow's date in numbers in the coding. It doesn't necessarily mean that every single thing will happen on that date. There will be things happening tomorrow for sure, because of the significance of it. However, I believe the coding that I found from yesterday's release date to in yesterday's video of the release date for this and tomorrow's date were purely just in respect from them of the the sun and the Satan worship. It's all like connecting, and they know the significance of this year. It all ties in with this year and the eclipse date as well. A lot of things will be coded into that, but it doesn't necessarily mean everything's all going to happen on those two particular significant sun dates, but they will tie in with the numbers for it because it's all the same construct. The sun is the ruler of it, but it's false light, it's fake, it's not real. That's why it's Satan. But everybody worships it. They go on holiday, they look, it's been baking here in the UK. I've hated every moment of it, because you can just feel it. It's not right, and it's not the real light anyway. But it's getting dangerous out there now with the UV levels. But anyway, I've got a new, basically, idea about it, and it's tying in with the Towering Inferno and the Grenfell Tower, because Grenfell Tower has been the start of all this, for why I think Johnny Supertramp got the connection of the earthquake, because they both came out in the same period, in the same year, 74. And this has already been compared to the Grenfell Tower in the press, and so much coding already uncovered on that. So there's a clear connection with the two films. Now, the actual release dates of them. Sorry, that's not the one. There we go. So yeah, top one was Earthquake. The other one was Towering Inferno. So Towering Inferno opened on a Saturday, which is very unusual. But that's definitely what Wikipedia said. Let's have a little look. 14th of December. Yeah. It's the first joint studio production as well, so duality. No coincidence this there. Yeah, it was 29 days. So basically that brings me into that new conclusion. I mean, I'm going to put the conclusion in there at the beginning of the video. It's 29 days the difference, so if it plays out in real life, I'm going with 29 days difference, which I'll get to in a moment. But let's just quickly break down. That's the running time in brackets, extended version for Earthquake for the TV. That's just simple numbers on the side there, and then the bottom one, Towering Inferno, running length. That's 18, 81 mirror, and 18 is always 6 plus 6 plus 6. Yeah, 29 days apart, 11 or 2 9s, 18 again. So, and the Earthquake wasn't as big a success either. Ooh. Compared to Inferno. The Inferno was the bigger movie, all on purpose. It ties in with all the Armageddon and Deep Impact, all those other kind of films that same genre, but one's always better than the other, or better success. It's all on purpose, but it's all for other reasons, of course, now that we've discovered, well, I've discovered recently, that I didn't know about. For sure. So if it's playing out in real life, it's going to be the reverse. And Grenfell Tower is going to look, you know, very small in comparison. Earthquake, you're going to have lots of things going on, building wise on fire, falling down, everything. And it's the thing is, you can maybe make the earthquake by unnatural causes, but you can't make the after effects unnatural or fake. You can't fake the results. So this one is serious, you know, it really is. I don't think anyone was burnt or to death or injured in the Grenfell Tower at all. That's why it's small fry. It's like it's building up for this main feature, the main feature film, because that's what our lives are. And they've been messing about with it. Sorry about that little stop. I had a phone call just come in, but I was able to divert it. So yeah, Grenfell Towers, 14th of June. So 13 days later, sorry, 29 days later is that date, 13th of July. That's what I think it's going to be. But also there's the 2 and the 9. You could do 9 minus 2, which is 7 days. But it doesn't tie in with this next bit. And that's to do with the amount of hours it is. It's 696 hours on purpose. That's why they chose the date difference. They knew it was 696, which is time and anti-time combined. And also hours there. I've just put the how. Basically, that's Horus. Just moved a few letters. When it's broken down as well, that comes to 3, and that only happens 31% of the time in any date. The rest of it, it'll always be 6 or a 9. So 69% of the time, if you broke down any amount of days for the hours total into one, not a number, 69% of the time it'll be a 6 or a 9, 6 and 9. 31% of the time, 1, 3, it'll be a 3. It's pretty cool, yeah. There is a rule to that, but I'm not going to make the video about that because I've already done that in a previous recording and I waffled and got it all wrong, so I'm not going to confuse it. But it's clear that 29 days difference is 696. That's why I don't think they'll use 9 minus 2 because it's 7, which is tomorrow's date. I've looked as well at 11 days time. You don't get that. That is only on 29 days. Only. And it ties in with the rule, but like I said, I don't want to confuse the video. So that's why I think they'll still keep the 29 days because of that bit, which is the 13th of July. Now just quickly on the dates difference. So the earthquake movie from 1974, release date reminder of that, November 15. So that date, so the 13th of July, is that amount of days. So there, I've just done adding those two as a block, you get 596. 5 times 96, 480, plus the mirror, you're getting 564. Plus the mirror again of that, 465, get 1029, which also equals 3. Add in the mirror again there, you get 10230, which is 123 basically. 1, 2, 3, 6, 2 3s. If you add in those together, they come to 6. Plus the mirror, 444. Which is also 88, 44 plus 44 either side kind of thing. Because there's 3 4s, that's 12. So you've got your 3 again. 12 plus 21, 33. Also there with the 15 plus 581, 596, plus the mirror is 1291. Now there I've done like visually, got the ones either side and the 2 and the 9 in the middle, so that's 2 plus 9, you've got 11, you've got 1111. Also if they're just lines, you could make a square, so you've got your 360 for the angles. 9 4s are 36. So that's the days. To do anything else with the days, so that's that bit. Okay, so we're looking at earthquake release date, yeah, to 13th of July. 42 years, 7 months, 28 days. So you've got basically there 4 plus 2, 7, the months, 2 and 8 is 1 because it's 10. So 6, 7, 1 is 1, 7, 6, 8, 4, 7. Now 8 times 4 plus 7, so 4 plus 7 being 11, getting 88. Also there visually, just down the like the vertical, it's kind of 11 one side, 12 the other. That would go down to 3, so you could just do 3, 11, 33 kind of thing. But that's actually what it comes to, 131. So there you just got 13 and 31 as the overlap. 44. Okay, and then we've got 2225 weeks and 6 days. So 222 times the 5 plus the 6, which is 11. So 222 times 11 comes to 2442. Mirrored answer. That's the mirror of that. Either side being 6, but also 12 along the top, so it's a 3, and that's also obviously 3 plus 3 being 6 there. But then of course I love to do the division. 56 divided by 222. It's fantastic patterns again on this one, if you can call it fantastic, because I don't worship these numbers or anything, but it's fantastic when you see it and then think, wow. But that's your answer. It's a constant run of 252, then 252 again, 252 again. So you'll get a join of 2s at some point with the 5 in that middle, yeah. Which gives you choices. Use your 2 plus the 5 for the 7. Then that block there is in 11. Same again there, 7. That block continuing will be 11. Do the same, yeah. 7, 11, 77. But you can get the 9, 11 in there as well, which is that part there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then also still using that 2, 4, 9, 10, 11. So it's the crossover with the 2 as the one that crosses it over to get 9, 11. Because obviously the 2 with the crossover plus the 7 is the 9. So I thought that was very interesting, that one. Definitely. 9, 11 or 7, 11. You can't... It's constant. I've never seen an answer that comes like that. Fascinating. But yeah, finally, so earthquake released Towering Inferno 74. These psychos think 7 is basically the perfection. 4 is God, 3 is man. Add the 2 together, you've got 7. So basically, yeah, 4 plus the man number, which we've found in all of these 3, gets you the 7, 74. 13th of July can be seen as mirror, if you want, of 74, depending what part of the world you live in. 4-7 or 7-4. I don't think it will be the 4th of July. Again, that's a significant date in all of this, especially in America, of course. But the earthquake won't be the 4th of July. That's too obvious. This one is perfect. Thank you.